This is William Michael of the Classical Liberal Arts Academy, and in this video I'd like to provide students with a walk through Lesson 1 of the Classical Liberal Arts Academy's Modern Arithmetic 3 course. We'll walk through this course together one article at a time, one lesson at a time, so that each point of modern arithmetic can be clearly understood. Let's begin our study in Lesson 1 with Article number 1. You can see here Article 1 is labeled, and down here Article 2, which we'll study in Lesson 2. So we'll study one article per lesson in Modern Arithmetic 3. What we have here in this first lesson are a number of definitions or other bits of important information which should be memorized. I recommend memorization as the easiest and fastest way to not only learn the content of the lesson, but when it comes to definitions and rules, it's important to memorize them exactly as they're written, because if we change words around, we can actually cause a definition or a rule to become untrue. So it's better in subjects like arithmetic to simply memorize the definitions and rules. Let's begin the study. Article number 1, point number 1. We have the definition of a unit. A unit is a single thing of any kind. A unit is a single thing of any kind. Anything that you can call one is a unit. 1 inch, 1 pound, $1, 1 person. Anything that you can call one is a unit. In number 2, we have the definition of a number. A number consists of one or more units. A number consists of one or more units. As the number 1 itself is a number, 5 is a number, 7 cents is a number, and 9 men is also a number. A number consists of one or more units. Next, arithmetic. Arithmetic treats of numbers. Arithmetic treats of numbers and is the art of computing by numbers. Arithmetic treats of numbers and is the art of computing by them. So in arithmetic, we're going to study numbers to understand what numbers actually are. And then, when we've come to understand what numbers are, we're going to learn how to compute by the use of numbers. How to solve problems using numbers and the characteristics of numbers. Arithmetic treats of numbers and is the art of computing by them. Next, point number 4. Numbers are expressed in two ways, by words and by characters. Numbers are expressed in two ways. First, by words, and second, by characters. Point number 5. A system of notation is a method of expressing numbers by characters. A system of notation is a method of expressing numbers by characters. So numbers can be expressed in two ways. First, by words, we can simply give the names of numbers and write them with letters. The second way numbers are expressed is by characters, by different symbols or signs used to represent different numbers. And in order to do this, we have to have a method of expressing numbers by characters and we call this a system of notation. And then lastly, point number 6, two systems of notation are in use. Two systems of notation are in use, the Arabic and the Roman. The Arabic system of notation and the Roman system of notation. The Arabic system is used in all our arithmetical calculations. In other words, in arithmetic, we're going to mainly use Arabic numerals, or the Arabic characters, the characters of the Arabic system of notation. So there are two systems of notation commonly used. The Arabic system is that which we'll be using in arithmetic. And that's all for the content of Lesson 1, for Article 1 in Modern Arithmetic 3. We're introduced to a couple of important terms and some observations about the study of arithmetic. It's time now for you to memorize these points and study this lesson for mastery so that we can lay a good foundation to build on top of our knowledge of arithmetic. I hope that this is a helpful walk through this first lesson. If you have any questions, please contact me anytime. God bless your studies.